in this session we are going to discuss about the Linux file system. So first you should know what is the file system. File system just a arrangement of the files and the folders which contain the data or which manage the data. So I hope you have understand about the file management or the file system. So again I am telling you the file system. File system is a standardized series of the directories to organize the data into the file system. Okay, and this is providing the FHS, actually the file system hierarchy standard. So when we talk about the hierarchy means here is a one inside there is a one system, another folder, and inside this folder there is a folder, and one more folder here, another is a, this is the folder. So this is actually, so what is this guy? This is the hierarchy when the one folder inside the another folder. So it is known as a hierarchy. So this is the file system hierarchy. So in this case means this is the XYZ folder. Inside XYZ folder there is a ABC folder, there is a BC folder, there is a another folder, whatever folder, inside folder and inside folder. So it is organizing the data into the file system. They are standardized for the file location, means where the file is exist or what is the location of the file. So standardization allow application installer to know where to put the configuration files, log files, and the documentation. So what is the benefit of the file system hierarchy standard? File system hierarchy standard means like when we talk about the Linux hierarchy, so there is a lots of the folders are exist. Inside these folders we are storing the data. Okay, and this is the, and why it is required a standard? Standard is required because when you install any application, so the installer know where to store the configuration file. For the example /etc, this is the folder where all the configuration files are stored. /boot, there is a booting files are stored. /log, log. So on this all the log files are stored. Documentation, user share inside the documentation, all the documentation are stored. This is allows users and administrators to anticipate where certain file types may be found. For the example, if you are looking for the configuration file, so you will go inside the etc folder. If you are looking for the boot configuration files, then you will go inside the boot folder. If you are looking for the log files, so you will go inside this particular location. That is the work of the file system hierarchy standard. So now the question is that how many directory and subdirectories are exist inside a Linux operating system? Directory, the main directory or the system directory is a root directory. Slash is equal to root directory. So what is the root directory means? Similar as a root of a tree. Tree has a root. Everything depend on the root. Similar, whole system, the complete system are stored inside the / directory or the root directory. There is a two things. One is a /root. This is also known as a root directory, but this directory is a home directory of the root user. Home directory of root user. There is a root user by default in a Linux, already all of us know. Then the /root is a home directory for the, yes. So again the question remains same, /bin /boot /deb. So inside /bin, so actually the main directory is a slash, the win is a bin. So just wait a moment. Here you can see guys the ls, the slash directory. Actually, to check your directory is a you can see inside the /home, then Vijay directory. Okay, so everything or every directory is the part of the slash directory or the root directory. Every directory is a part of the root directory. So when you run about the /l, or you will use the tree command and slash, so you will find the lots of, it is finished or not. I'm going to close this. So actually this is the clear everything, ls-l and slash directory. So you can see all these are the directory which exist inside the slash. So slash is a root directory and all these directory is a subdirectory. fs, boot, dev, etc, home, media, mnt, opt, proc, root, run, srv, sys, temp, usr and var. So what is this directory is useful for? So you can see the bin directory, bin as a short form of the binary. Binary means executable files. All the executable files or the command line are exist inside the /bin. Okay, and inside the /boot directory, all the file required for the boot process exist inside this directory. Means all the files which are required at the time of the booting computer, so these files are stored in a /boot directory. /dev is a short form of the device. So this directory has a hardware information and the software device drivers are stored in this. /etc having all the type of the configuration files related to the any program, any application or anything. /home directory is the directory of the user's home directory. Like you have the 10 users inside a one computer or one Linux system. So there will be /home and /user1, /user2, user3, user4. Here like I am running the ls and /home directory. So you can see there is a 3 users are exist, student 01, student 02 and Vijay. And all 3 users home directory exist stored inside the home folder. So similar is a directory, it is the /lib directory, as its name is a lib. Lib means library. Library means when the program is developed or you are developing a program, so program are using some type of the libraries, and these library are shared mode. Shared mode means the program first will access this directory, program 2 will access this directory, okay, and 3, 4 program also access the same library. So this is the library, means these library are used and required by the kernel at the time of executing the commands or any binary code. /media is a directory where the mount points, this is the mounting point. Mounting points means you will get inside this point or in this folder all the things for the removable media such as the CD-ROMs and floppy disk, USB disk. USB, when you attach the USB, you will find here inside the /media. On the /mnt, mnt is a mounting point, but this is the blank folder. If you are connecting any hard disk, you are connecting any external device, so you can mount on this directory for the temporary purpose use. Okay, later on. So what is the other directories are? OPT, all the optional files are stored here. Like when you are installing some software, you can use this /opt directory. Proc is a process, or you can say this is the virtual file system that is represent the continually update the kernel informations to the user in the typically format. This is actually not a real type of the file system. You can see this is a virtual type of the file system, and all the files will be used by the kernel and having the information of the kernel. /root directory again is a root directory, but it is a root home directory for the root user. Like the home directory for the Vijay user is a /home and /Vijay, right? But root directory is not stored in a /home, but root user also have their home directories, and those directory will be stored in a /root folder. sbin is a binary which is used for the completing or booting the process. Other, you can say the super user win means binary which is used by the system or the super user. sys having another VFS, virtual file system, which having the information about the devices as well. Temp, as its name TMP, means temporary. This folder are storing the temporary files that may be lost on the system shutdown. There is another some type of the folders are exist like USR and WAR. So USR having the, as its name is a USR, means it have the user program, store the user program which is available for all users. Means user A, user V, user C, all the user can access this file, access this directory. So /var is a directory which is are storing the variable files. Variable files means when it is going to be increase or decrease at the time of the using, like the database, website size, maybe the increase or maybe the decrease. So these type of the files are stored in a /var, or you can say the log files. So these files are stored in this particular directory.